Okay, folks, so let's see. We left off. This is, I had to clean up a little bit, and I've been allowing this to simmer for about a good, I'd say about 20 minutes. I tried it, so I said I want it to be a barbecue sauce, and I wanted to reflect one of our states, so where I visit. So anyway, so I have my, I'm going to add some more lemon juice from another lemon. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in there. And then I'm going to add some white pepper. So I'd say that's about a good, I don't know, probably a big pinch of pepper. Yeah. So I'm going to add that in there. That's done. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more mustard. Actually, I may not. I think adding that the lemon and the pepper is going to give it. I don't want to use black pepper because I don't want those black specks of pepper. Now, if you want to use black pepper, I would use the black peppercorns and put it in a sachet and allow it to cook that way. So you want this to be a nice, clean, you know, look plus flavor. Okay, I'm going to add more mustard. Make sure that mustard tastes okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good mustard. It just doesn't look bright and yellow because it's organic. So we're going to put all of that in there. Oops. Let's lower that. Oh, yum. Lower that. And I'm going to take my immersion blender and then give it another good blend. Oh, that's going to be so yummy. Oh. Now, I brought out the thyme, and I thought I was going to use it, but I don't think I need it because I think enough of the very potent flavor is coming from the mustard seed. And plus, I have my, now I put in, now this is an umami when you're using onions, garlic, I'm using tomato, Worcestershire sauce, and I'm using all these wonderful flavors and tomato powder, which is gonna make any meat taste good. So it's just gonna be delicious. I want to make sure that's mixed up pretty darn good. Okay, so I'm gonna take my, just stir it up a little bit like that. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to take my immersion blender. I got to make a funny noise, okay? I got to act like I'm enjoying this. And I want to get those little seeds to break up a little bit. Because there's seeds in there. Mustard seeds, whole mustard seeds, whole grain, mustard, Dijon. It's delicious. I have to let my friend try it since he brought it to me before me. All right. So let's try this. Where are my granny glasses? Oh, there they are. I put them on my head. So this is where you want to kind of experiment and kind of figure out what do I want to add more of in this flavor profile. So just kind of it's sweet, it's spicy, it's tangy. Ah, it's so good. I think this is going to be a wonderful barbecue sauce. I mean, you can give it out as gifts. And I think whoever you give it out to, if they're a barbecue fan, they're going to love it. So I'm going to start jarring this up. I didn't use my molasses because, like I said, there was just too much sweetener in there. So, and you don't want to use too much of one ingredient. Take my jars. May want to do a couple big ones and a couple of small ones. I don't know. Usually the small ones, I like entering, if I'm going to enter them into the steak, I might go ahead and boil. So I'm going to take, get my granny glasses. That's a good recipe. Strawberry rhubarb crisp, yum. Hey, if you're exercising every day, treat yourself. This is good stuff. And if you're enjoying life, treat yourself. It's so yummy. Try not to get the edge. Do it halfway point. Make sure all the air bubbles are out. Slightly bang it, just slightly. Don't bang it like you want to break it. Just tap it down a little bit so all those bubbles can come up. Which is what I didn't show you last time. And you do that with candy as well. I knew I forgot something. Some of my techniques I'd almost forgotten, and then I started thinking about them, and then it'll come back to you. You know, the techniques that you use. It always does. I think this is going to make just enough. I'll have a little bit left over so I can pour. Okay, tap down. And make sure it's a soft surface like this. This is my chopping board. Wow. Looks like it made about 3 pints. Because what happened is when that kind of condensed down, I want to make sure I fill that up. I see a little piece of pepper that might have gotten a little bit overcooked. Okay, and then you tap it down. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. Okay. You take your spatula And like my mother used to say, you don't want to waste it. You don't want to waste it. And you just kind of want to pour it in there. If it goes up a little bit more than a half inch, it's okay. As long as you don't want it to touch the lid. That's basically what you don't want it to do. Okay. And so I'll take my sanitized towel here, dip it, rinse it off. Okay. Dip it in my sanitized water. Make sure I rinse it off thoroughly. And that is so beautiful. It's orange, it's not yellow because of the peach and the tomatoes and the mixture of tomatoes, because the Pillions did have red tomatoes as well as the heirloom tomatoes. Make sure that is thoroughly cleaned all the way around. Okay. Sure there's no bubbles in it. You have your stick just in case. I'm so excited about this barbecue sauce. Yes! Like the first time I've ever made it. I've been wanting to make this golden, this mustard barbecue sauce ever since I tasted it, but why not? I'm sorry. Why not put the peaches, add the peaches to it, and add the peaches, the other spices, and make it your own nice little creation. You can get some ideals off of others. You can bounce off ideals from one another, and then you can essentially create your own. We'll go ahead and seal that with that pretty sealing. These were already sterilized, so go ahead and seal that nice and dry. Okay, and there you have it. And then I'm going to process it in my bath water. I'm going to come back and show you how to do. It's a little messy. I'm going to clean up a little bit, and then we'll get started on the grape plum wine jelly. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.